Well, hello there lads and ladies, and welcome to Rugby 20. Now, you're probably thinking, why am I playing the 2-year-old version compared to the newer version? Well, simply, I chose it mainly for the graphics. Like, the faces on some of these guys are so hilarious. Sometimes when they do celebratory scenes, they're kind of janky, and like when they jump on each other, they kind of levitate, which I thought would be a funny experience. And anyway, we're here to play a bit of rugby. Thank you all ever so much for joining me for yet again another fun little playthrough. Like the tennis playthrough, I'm going to be doing basically a solo career with my own created team, with some favourites within the rugby world like Manu Tuolangi, Owen Farrell, most of the English teams, an awful lot of South African stars. It's a shame that some of the more well-known ones of today's age are not here because, well, this was 2 years ago. This is like before the whole Marcus Smith, Brighton Boy Wonder thing came in. Shame, really, because I'd like to have been able to have him on my squad, basically. But anyway, I've got my very low-level team called My Team 1. I should have called them something different rather than that, but I don't think you can change their name, unfortunately. But we're being thrown into the deep end with Saracens, of course, the very beefy, very well-known champions of the Gallagher Premiership League. But anyway, we're in the Celtic Premiership here today. Well, I don't even think it's a Premiership, to be honest. But anyway, we have at least about 5 games worth, I think. Let me check if it will allow me. Yeah, we got 5 matches, 4 qualifiers to get to the final, and the knockout stages will be between Pool 1 and Pool A and Pool B. So with that, let's head into the game and see how well we can do.
Holy shit, it's Bigfoot!
Bloody hell, Maro Itoje looks so big in this. Why is Maro so bulky? He's so buff, look at him, he could be a prop. Why is Maro so huge? I've got Idris Elba on my team. What the fuck? I will say that some of these characters do not look like the actual players, which is understandable. They probably couldn't get the rights. Okay, they actually do have the rights to their photos. Fair enough. You got Owen there. You got Billy Villapola and all that. Maro, my boy Maro Itoje, bless him. And this is my team. I've got Courtney Laws as a lock, thankfully, and I've also got Manu Tuolangi on centre, so that will help me out a little bit. Got Quentin Prevost refereeing today. This is going to be a very interesting game in general. I'm sporting a very lovely looking grey with a little bit of teal on the shoulder. Maro there looking all threatening. Right, let's go. That wasn't good. Did somebody knock it out? That's surprising. We're going to go with a maul this time. Get a little bit of ground on them. Thankfully, my scrummaging is somewhat good. I've improved on it since our first meeting. I know exactly what I'm doing now with the maul and all that stuff. So I can gain a little bit of ground. I could box kick it, but we are pretty wide out, so I'm going to go wide.
The defence has done really well to hold that maul. He sets off down the touchline. The tackle was missed. They still have control of the ball.
I'm going to try box kicking. Catch it. Yes! I think he caught it.
At the 6th minute mark.
Oh, catch it, catch it. Sometimes it does this perfect thing where if we both do the same thing at the same time, it just goes through the middle. And oh, he kicked it. Where's the back?
There's a ruck being created.
Where was my back?
Possession at the back of
That's surprising. I thought I had a full back here to defend.
The ball to the ground.
Now the support arrives at the ruck.
Oh, they've lost the ball there.
Come on, fine touch.
In touch.
Nice.
Yes. Good.
Yeah, I had a full back there. I don't know why he wasn't there to grab it.
For a full line out.
Gonna maul again, just to gain a little bit more ground.
Create a maul.
That's a massive effort.
I think this time we're gonna try and box kick it this time, just to get a little bit closer. Because if we can steal it right at the teeth of their 22-meter line, we can actually do some damage here.
The ball is kicked free. They've organised themselves really well, ready to stop that forward movement.
It's very rare you'll find a penalty
Seven-man line out.
within the box
So
kick.
the ball still with the attack.
I was not
And
paying
coming in to
attention.
support the ball
Oh,
carrier
bloody hell. They
is Skelton.
really have a good scrummaging half. Bloody hell.
And he decides
there
to
we go.
clear his lines with that kick.
Where is my fullback? Why is my fullback not even here?
That looks like it'll be a ruck.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
Don't kick it. Please don't kick it. He's going to kick it. Okay, he
And
kicks
he
it out.
finds
Fair
touch.
enough. Thanks.
Let's see how they get on with this line out with everyone in.
We won't maul this
Cassia
time. We'll just go
throws
straight into it.
Taken cleanly. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
Excellent offload out of the tackle.
I'm going to tackle you.
A ruck's formed.
The attacking team keeps
Okay.
the ball.
No more box kicking because that's just not helping us at this
Pass
moment.
out of contact for making
Oh, I
his
couldn't get it off
presence
in time.
felt.
He's
Nice.
totally done his defender, and they
One
drive
stain.
in to secure the ball.
They've held on to the ball.
I could try set plays, but it's a little bit early for that. I kind of want to save that when
Still control the ball.
exhaustion
Go
is
on.
at its low point, basically.
They must
Come
get the
on,
ball
mate.
out to the wingers.
Oh,
And they keep possession.
And a ruck is formed. Ball still in their possession.
Jesus, Elliot. Calm down. Oof, high tackle. Calm down. Okay, we can penalty kick and get a free try here. Alright, we're going to punt it to the line out. Boom. Don't catch it. Okay, cool. Now the beautiful thing we can do
Putting all
here,
the forwards into the line
we
out.
can feint going here, maul up to the top ends, and then just
Now a maul.
push over the line.
Rolling ball and the defence
And the
is
great
starting
thing
to
about
get
this game
disorganised.
is that it automatically gives you the try when you get close enough in that maul. So there's our first try.
How about that then? The move
28 minutes
with
in.
such a
Kind of hard to get up the end there. I mean, this is
determination.
Saracens. They are like the best team in the Premiership at the moment back in 2020. So Leicester Tigers at that point were rated at a 75, I think. Sometimes the game's
Lining up the
rates
conversion
are
to
not
add the
as
extra two.
accurate as you'd expect them to be, because it kind of fluctuates backwards and forwards half the time. Okay, now for the conversion. Sometimes this goes very well, or sometimes it goes very skew with of the post. That time it went well.
Yes.
Lovely.
7.
Alright, looks like
That's
he's got his
definitely a
work
better
boots on
mechanic
today.
than what Rugby 2011 had, because you had like a very weird arrow system to use.
And it's kicked clear to buy a little more time.
Can I get to him before it? No. Because there's a thing with this game that I really
Yeah, that
don't
was
like.
much
When you
wiser.
kick
They
the
stopped
ball,
attack
and then the guy
recovered
catches it, you can't tackle him. Like, as soon as he kicks, you can't tackle him. It doesn't matter what you do. You just have to get your body
And
in the
ball
way
changes hands
to stop
thanks
him
to the
from
interception by
doing
Laws.
what he's doing, basically.
Laws keeps the ball moving.
They pile into the ruck. They've managed to keep possession of the ball. There's big gaps on the outside.
Got a little bit of a window to get through here. Oh, a nice sidestep.
They keep the ball.
He makes a pass. They're scrapping for the
I
ball.
think I just screwed the guy behind me there.
Don't be sure.
I actually could have run through the centre there, but it's fine. Nice sidestep, beautiful, and we get a try! Let's go. Let's go.
Absolutely right.
God, my kit looks awful. My kit looks so bad. I tried my best to customize it, but you only have so many options. The socks look so bright. My goodness.
Now for the conversion.
Let's see if we can get this one. As a fly half, I should get this.
And it sails between
Barely.
the posts.
I'm the type of guy that would be like, if you're going to try, go wide, but in those tight games you have to go as close as you can to the sticks, so it gives your your kicker the best chance of scoring those conversion points. I can't believe I actually caught that. I'm very surprised. We're going to box kick now. Hopefully he won't catch it. Oh, wait. Will he catch? Oh, no. Ah! Come here. Yes. Got him. Lovely. Right. We're not going to maul because we're not close enough for that yet. We're going to go a little bit wide out. God, I should have let him tackle me. Damn it.
We're approaching the end of the first half.
We're going to run around. Can we break through a little bit? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Okay, I think what we're going to do now, we're going to go for a drop goal. That's not far enough. My boys' drop goal capabilities are not good. Bloody hell, Saracens! They kicked it halfway down the field! Here you go now. See, like that. That's annoying. I'm in front of him and I'm trying to tackle, but I can't do it. I don't know why that's the case. It's very strange. But it's fine. We're 2 tries up, so we're okay. Okay. We're going to punt to the far right corner, give our guys an opportunity to get a little bit closer. He's caught it. He's going to kick. No, he doesn't kick. Very strange.
It's stolen.
Thankfully, I've got some meaty forwards. Oh, lovely. Oh, yeah, reach for it. There we go. Lovely. 3rd try within the first 3 minutes. You're probably thinking, why aren't you playing a full game of rugby, like 80 minutes? Well, one, I ain't got an hour and 20 minutes for you guys to watch this, you know, otherwise we'd be here all day. So I'm just doing like 20 minutes, so it's like 10 minutes each half.
Set for the conversion.
That's good. I'm going to trust it's going to go over. Yeah.
And it's through.
I wish what this game had was a wind speed indicator. Because when you're on the field, you can tell where the wind is coming from by it blowing on you, or you picking up grass and just like throwing it to the wind so you can tell where it's coming from. I wish there was an option like that in this game. Like, I wish you had the option to like pick up grass and throw it to see which way the direction of the wind was coming. Or like if there was an icon on the screen that told you which way the wind was blowing. Because that really makes the difference, because I think in Rugby 2011 they had that, like you could tell where the wind was coming from, which was good. I just fucked myself doing that.
They still have control of the ball.
I thought we were out then for a minute. We're good. Lovely. Manu, my boy. Well done, Manu. Beautiful. Look at that. I'm surprised we remained in on that part. Manu's a brilliant centre when he's not injured.
Trying to ignore the pressure as he prepares for this conversion.
It's ironic as well because I watched him in the Autumn Nationals. Was it in the Autumn Nationals or was it the Six Nations? I think it was the Six Nations. He was meant to come in, I think, for the Irish game, and I think he was injured. Like, he injured himself in training, which was really ironic, but also like sad at the same time, really, because he's a fantastic rugby player. Like, as a centre, I wouldn't want to face the man. The man's a beast. But when he's injured, it's like so frustrating because the man is so good.
Still
You
their
know.
ball, attacking ball.
Oh, my guy just stood there all of a sudden.
They're going to work hard for the ball.
Okay, we're going
He
to
decides
box
to
kick.
it.
Very close to my line. I didn't want to go that close. Like, look, I'm right in front of him and I can't put my hands out. That is the one thing that kills me in these games. Wait, why do they get advantage? Were we offside? Catch it.
Takes the ball in the air.
Advantage lost.
Minutes.
The two front rows
here we go.
have to want to get at each other.
Scrum time.
Scrum, it can create a psychological advantage for the rest of the game.
Crouch.
Now, I'm very good at the scrum, so this should be okay for us.
Set.
Oh, the scrum's gone down under real pressure from the opposition.
It's like that UFC game with submissions, basically. You have to keep it within a set whole loop point, basically, until it creates pressure. Alright, I'm going to pass out wide. Hope it doesn't go forward.
Stay.
Hopefully I can outrun their winger.
Manages to get the offload away.
Rock
I
forwards.
beat 3 defenders.
The attacking team
Bloody
keeps the
hell.
ball,
That's impressive.
and the attack leads to a ruck.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
Okay, we're going to try a drop goal. Hopefully he can actually make the distance this time.
And the
It's good.
referee signals the
Yes! That's 100 points worth for a drop goal. I love a beautiful drop goal as well. It's very rare to find drop goals in modern day rugby now these days, because everything is so precise and everything has to be like, no, you got to do this, you got to go to the try line, you got to kick the distance. Like, don't bother wasting position of that for a kick.
The kick's recovered. That
But
looks
honestly,
like it'll be a ruck.
that makes the game much more interesting. That's why I loved watching Johnny Wilkinson
He passes it.
when I first started
Tackle
watching
made,
rugby
but the
back
pass
in...
to Tuolangi.
And a ruck is formed.
Thanks, Barrett, for that dangerous play. That's why I love play. That's why I love watching Johnny Wilkinson, really, because the man was just a legendary fly half. Like, the amount of places he could kick from and score, so good. The man was brilliant. Oh, that's perfect. That's right on the line. That is beautiful.
It's a full line out.
Gonna go for the maul this time. Here we
Ball
go.
thrown in and
This should
in
be an
the
easy
hands
try.
of Saracens.
Move us a little bit closer in
Huge
this,
effort by the
so we can
players in
get
this maul.
somewhat closer.
That is
There we go.
top defence. They found a way to exploit the gaps in the defence.
That's right. I think
Beautifully
they
done,
can go
boys.
even further and put themselves completely out of
And they're a man down as well, which always helps us out.
Let's see about the conversion.
I can
now.
hit from the left side, but the right side I'm very weak, so this will be interesting. Or just a smidge to the left.
It's missed.
No. Should have held on to it a little bit more.
Well taken. There's not a great deal of support
Jesus,
there.
3 guys wanted to fight for that. You can see in the power of the kicking that my guys are nowhere near the same level as Saracens.
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to
But because
release
of
the
my
ball.
knowledge of
Ball's
the
been
game
burgled.
and
The scrum half gets us
my
going again.
positioning of my players, I'm actually
Quite a
able to
risky
do
offload in that tackle.
reasonably
keep
okay
possession.
against them.
Off to the side for Stay.
Side step.
It's a
Nope,
ruck.
didn't work.
They've held
That's
on to the
fine.
ball.
Pass it off. Pass it off.
Saracens
Ah,
playing on
fuck, I knocked it
despite
on.
the foul.
Damn. That's alright, we can win the win it back in the
Tuolangi
scrum.
will feed the scrum, and this will
That's the
take
great thing
place
about the
at
scrum.
halfway
Scrums can
line.
be easily won over.
Crouch! Line!
Muck that up a little bit.
Clean possession at the scrum for the forwards.
When I used to play rugby, when I was in school, we had the whole down, touch, engage spiel with the forwards, basically. This was back before safety was more taken seriously in a certain sense. Now these days, forwards always bind before they get into the scrum, basically. It's just safer, which is good, really. I understand that they want to keep it as safe as possible,
They've kept
but it kind
possession
of takes
back in this
away
ruck.
from the veracity of the team, basically, that you're
Referee says that's a maul.
scrumming against,
Look at
basically.
the distance covered, eaten up by this
When you
maul.
start from an equilateral point of force, it becomes like this brick wall that you can't get past, basically. So the scrum no longer becomes a scrimmage, basically.
Referee
It's
tells them
just
they
like,
stop moving forward.
okay, you're hard, let's just hold each other for a minute while the backs just walk around us, basically. I'm going to switch sides here.
And that's
Easy
the
try.
end of normal time in this
Boosh.
match. But a fully deserved
Lovely.
try, Ben. How hard they've
41-0.
That's true, Nick. Already
Nice.
well in the lead, but they really wanted to get out of sight.
Not a bad game. Not a bad game against a very well-rounded side.
Now this kick for the extra 2 points.
I'd like to see how my team does when I get them up a little bit more into training.
He's nailed it.
And we were lucky no one was injured as well, because injury and physiotherapy in this game costs a lot.
See you next time for the next game.
So I'm trying to keep my boys as conservative as possible. I don't want them, like, injuring themselves too much. My God, Maro, what have they done to you? What have they done to my boy Maro? They've made him so buff. I mean, he's he's muscular, but he's tall. But by buff, I mean like, you know, like weightlifter buff, that type of over-the-top buffness. It's really. And today we're playing against Bristol Bears. I love Bristol's current coach at the moment, Pat Lam. He's such a brilliant coach. What's great about Pat is, even though they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, they won their recent game, I believe. Very close, mind you, but it was a very good game. Very close, good game against Gloucester. Sorry if I spoiled it for you, but obviously this was like weeks in the past, basically, so, you know, it's not much of a big spoiler. I think what I might do, actually, when I get the opportunity, is I want to start a new series for you guys. I want to basically bring to you the match results of a rugby game in a very unique way. So like, say how we had... I just ran across the fucking try line. What is wrong with me?
Like, say how we had...
What is wrong with me? I just ran across the try line. Anyway.
He really should get to the line now.
Try, thank you. Which is probably the most intelligent way of playing rugby, really. That's the difference between this and League, really, because in League you only have 6 downs to gain possession before you have to kick it away and then give possession back to the other side. Which is fun, it keeps it interesting, but I prefer the more technicalised way of rugby union. Yeah, it's not as high scoring and not as exciting as rugby league, but I enjoy it. I just prefer union over league any day, really. Nice.
And the kick is good.
The interesting thing with what was I going to say? What was I talking
Ends
about?
up safe in his arms.
I can't remember what I was talking about, honestly.
He's taking
Anyway,
responsibility
box
for the
kick.
kicking.
Whee! Take it
the
out.
ball goes
Yes,
into touch.
beautiful. That's the great thing about the computer, is that I can somewhat manipulate it to do what I want.
Oh, he was excellent in that contest.
So if I throw it close enough to the line, it'll run out of the line with it, basically. Nice. Beautiful, Gardner. Beautiful. Whee! Lovely. I also noticed one thing in this game that I really love, is that they add to each player. Like how with Johnny May, he's a winger for England. When he does his try, he does like a spread eagle jump, and it shows on his try when you jump with him, basically. Kind of like how they did this in one game with Johnny Wilkinson, when he does like his signature squat posture pose when he goes to do a conversion. It's so
safe under the high ball.
It's so well known and so like seen that people this day and age, I think, would meme it to like no high degree, basically.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
Because I will admit that there are an awful lot of funny poses that some rugby players, like fly halves, will do before kicking.
The scrum half pulls the ball out.
And I say, you know what, it's fine, because at the end of the day, if you get the conversion, which this guy might possibly do here, there we go, then it's fine, you can do whatever you want, really, because if it helps you get the score, then go right ahead, you know.
And he finds touch. A 7-player line-out for Bristol.
I want to try slapping it this time. I don't think I'm going to get this. Oh, he pulled out.
Oh, that's a great steal by the defensive jumper.
Lovely. Throw it wide.
Stay, takes it on the outside.
This is the most frustrating thing
Not a great deal of support there.
that I
Took
rarely
the
see
ball in
in
and it's still
most modern day
theirs.
rugby. Is players
That'll be a
not
throw-in
using the
for
wing.
Bristol.
You have
At
some
the-
fast motherfucking wingers. Use them. Sometimes they might do magic. They might do magic and just like disappear
Rising
through
highest and stealing that
the
ball
amount
back in the
of
line-out.
people running at them on the corners. It's understandable. You might
They're scrapping
end up
for the ball.
giving a line out, but at least you might have a chance of getting
Really
past the
sharp thinking
defence
for
if you
that
go
pass.
wide.
It's a ruck.
The defence had him well and truly covered.
It's a clearing kick.
And a box kick again. There we go.
In touch.
Take it out. I don't think he took it out. It's
They're
their
putting all
line
the
out.
forwards
Yeah.
into the line out.
Normally if I jump early enough,
Good
I'm
throw
able to
by
grab it.
Atwood.
But they got it that time.
There's a ruck being
And then we got it
created.
back.
They've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
Right, we're going to try set play. I'm going to try a wide out attempt here.
The ball's passed.
Successful.
They're passing the ball around well.
Sometimes the guy's not there,
A ruck's
but it's fine. Because at least I've gained a
Attacking
little bit
team
of ground,
keeps
no
the
matter
ball.
how small it is. I'm going to try the normal play now.
And a ruck is formed.
Thought I had an opening there.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. They
We're gonna go
really
to
should be
the
getting
wide
ball
wing
out to
here.
the wingers.
At least that way we can get a try.
Too many defensive errors. They've always
There we
been
go.
in charge and they've just moved further ahead.
Right.
That's right, Nick. Not much more to add.
Gonna
They've
sub
had
out
the game
Bailey.
under their control.
Now for the extra two.
Whee!
Ah, he's got it.
Beautiful.
That's it. The two teams will go back to their respective changing rooms.
My team won. I need to change that name, honestly. Kick it! Beautiful.
He's done it. Out of the hand and over the bar, and that's 3 more
This is how
points
South
for-
Africa like to play as well. They love their penalty kicks and they love their drop goals. Because trust me, it's a very intelligent way to play.
Well taken.
Because look at this now. We already have
He decides
possession,
to kick the ball.
which I've just given away to gain some ground.
And that's got into
And that's how
touch.
you get back up the field.
It's
Over
a
again.
7-player
Kick,
line-out for Bristol.
kick, penalty, kick, conversion, kick.
That adds
Literally,
real
it's just
power
the
to
best way to
maul.
gain ground, really.
Has been stopped. Tremendous defending.
We were almost offside there for a minute. Oh, he tried grubbering
Needs
it.
to go wide. And the attack leads
That's
to a
funny.
ruck. They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
Kind of fucked up there.
Great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
What
There
a
we go.
turnover.
Gain some ground. Run out with it. Nope, he's going to kick it. Oh, we somewhat hit it. Can we catch it?
Taken by
Yes, we can.
Cassiem.
Oh, they got it back. Fuck.
Wonderful technique in that offload.
Really sharp thinking for
Chipper.
that pass.
Ooh, Chipper. Come here.
Forwards.
Turnover for the defence. In touch.
That was terrible.
It's a clearing kick.
Ah, fuck it. Let's just end it. Okay, let's
He
not.
caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned.
Damn it. No.
Watson
Catch.
takes the ball in the air.
We got to get closer somewhere. Oh, that might work. No.
Great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
Oh, you bastard.
They set up a ruck. They've turned over the ball.
And he decides to clear his lines with that
That was a
kick.
terrible kick from my end. Catch it. Oh my god, I hate that.
So safe under the high ball.
The ball is kicked clear by Watson. The ball's taken.
Come here.
Great.
No, he pushed me off.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
Brilliant defending. And the ball was lost by Bristol. They're going to work hard for the ball.
They keep the ball.
They're asking kick. Should we kick? We're going to kick. Fuck it. Come on, mate.
He gives the ball.
That was a horrid kick. Oh my god, that was a horrid kick.
Beneath the kick. The referee signals the advantage. It's a free ball. Let's see what they can do with it.
A grubber kick behind the
Goal
defence.
advantage.
Nice. Now we can try and go for a goal
Well, it's
kick.
time for us to go, Ben.
Or not. That's it. That's been Rugby 20. I hope you all have enjoyed this episode. I know I have. I'll be doing a couple of more games of this, so if you are looking forward to it, then I appreciate your continued patronage to this channel and to the randomness that I pull out for you guys. So, with that, lads and ladies, thank you ever so much, and I will see you all next time. Take care, my friends.